Hello there, Sylvia Gorenszach, and I'm at GelMoment Independent Distributor. How is everybody doing today? So sorry for my absence. I have been struggling creatively. Is that even a word? My creative juices have not been flowing at all. I have suffered a pretty major loss in my life this year, and I'm still trying to come back from that. So to start off, I'm just going to do a simple little look for the holidays that will take care of this time of year, and then also going into the new year. So for this look, I'm going to use Lovey Dee, Bellissima, the pearl powder, which is basically our translucent chrome powder, and starlight chrome powder. So let's start off with putting a couple of coats of Lovey Dee on a few fingers. You can tell I'm getting low on it. Look, there's hardly anything there. So I should also mention that I have Gel Extend as a base here. So when you're using Lovey Dee, you want to ensure that your first coat is super thin. In fact, all coats should be super thin. But with Lovey Dee, because it's so white, it is in fact a white polish, you might get a little bit of streaking. And there's a couple of ways to combat this. One, you want to have thin coats. I'm just getting off to the side here. So what you want to do is you can tap your finger to help self-level that, and do that with each coat. Now that I have two coats of Lovey Dee on my fingers, I'm going to put Bellissima on my pinky. This color is a very high content sparkle color. You know what? I apologize. I haven't rolled it. I'm going to roll it right now. I should have done this off camera, but always make sure that you roll your polishes on its side so that it mixes well, and not shake it so you don't get bubbles in your polish. Just look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I personally haven't used this as a full manicure yet. I think this might be even the first time that I've used it. I've used Cocktail Dress, which is along the similar lines, except it has a little bit of a blue tinge. And I've used Eleganza. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gorgeous. Let's put a second coat of Bellissima on. Damn, that's fine. So my next plan is to use a bit of this pearl powder on two of my fingers. That's going to be the ring finger and the index fingers. So let's rub that in. You don't need very much with the pearl powder. You just basically take a little bit and then rub it right in. So it's very much the same as our chromes, where you want to apply it soon after you have a fresh coat of polish, or else the chrome or the pearl powder will not stick to the nail. So you don't want to be like washing your hands afterwards or take a break. It's basically immediately after you've put a fresh coat of polish on and cured it. Okay, so that looks good. Do the same thing with this finger. And now I'm just taking my little brush here and just putting it over the nail and getting rid of all of the excess powder. Now the stuff that you see around the skin, that'll just wash off really easily the next time you wash your hands. So now we're going to seal this with some Clearly Frisky. So I'm going to put some Clearly Frisky on a couple fingers, but I'm also going to kill two birds with one stone and put Matter Effect on my middle finger, because I'm going to do some chrome work and I don't want chrome to stick to the rest of the nail. So we're going to apply this all at once so that we don't have to do two different cures. And now we'll give this a cure. Holy cow, look at the matte on Lovey Dee. I've never done matte on Lovey Dee before, and that is a striking nail. Holy, this gives me many, many ideas. Okay, now I'm taking a very thin brush and I'm coating it with Clearly Frisky, and I'm going to draw a line across the bottom third of the nail. Okay, that looks good. Let's give this a cure. Next, we're going to take our Starlight Chrome and put it on the line that we just painted. So you're gonna rub it in. Make sure you get every little nook and cranny on that line, and then close the cap and take your little brush and brush off the excess. Look at that, I love it. Oh my gosh, so like a chrome on a matte white nail, it's fantastic. So now what I want to do with this nail is put an ombre of Bellissima on top. Now I haven't done this before, so we're going to fly by the seat of our pants and see what's gonna work best in this situation. So I'm just putting a little on my palette right here. Now, I have these sponges, which has dark colors on it, as you can see, but the edge of it hasn't been used. So, whoops, the other edge of it hasn't been used. So I'm trying to use the sponges as much as I can without having to replace it. So I'm just going to use the edge of it here and see how this is going to work out. So I'm just going to tap out the excess. Not sure how it's going to work with the sparkle. I've done this using the ombre sponge for, I don't think it's going to work out too well. Oh, it might. Oh, yeah, okay. See, it's tricky with the sparkles. See how it's patchy? I think I might be better off spreading it down. Although this kind of gives a foil look, which is not bad too. But that's not really the look that I'm looking for. So we're gonna try something different. Next, I'm going to try this little fan brush that we have in our creativity set, and I'm going to grab some with the bristles and then just kind of bring it down. Add a little bit. Maybe just focus on the tip. And I'm just dabbing it. And now I'm going to bring it down a bit with the bristles. Just manipulating these sparkles around a little. And a little bit more down here. So I like this. Let's give this a cure. So let's grab a little more with our brush. Focus on the tip because we do want to create kind of an ombre look. So if you have more of a concentration of the sparkle at the tip. And then let's bring some of this down again. Okay, let's give that a cure. And for the final piece, now that we're done our ombre, we need to put a coat of either Clearly Frisky or Simply Clear and coat this so that our chrome won't rub off and it makes this nail nice and shiny again. And here we are. Here's the final piece. I love it. It's simple. It's festive. At the same time, you could wear this at any time of year, really. Like, who doesn't want to wear sparkle any time of year? Now, what to do with my thumb? I was thinking about putting Bellissima on there or either one of these fingernails. I wonder. So why don't you tune into the end of the video and you will find out what I decided to do and look for the final look. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for my next video. Ciao, ciao for now.